Good evening, friends. Today, my lecture topic is global warming. Friends, I have divided this topic into three parts. First, what is global warming and its historical background? Second, what are the impacts of global warming on the world level? Third, what India and the world is doing to tackle this problem. Coming to the first part, what is global warming? Global warming is a phenomena of heating of Earth due to emission of greenhouse gases like CO2, methane, which are generally emitted by the burning of fossil fuels. Now coming to history and why this has become a major problem. Friends, the first industrial revolution was started around 1760s, in which the machinery was used and the people use their hand to make some products, and it went till around 1840, and after that the second industrial revolution came. In both the first and second industrial revolution from 1760 to 1914, there was use of coal, petrol, diesel, etc. these are not these are fossil fuels which emit many harmful gases and heat up the earth. After 1914, the countries keep going on the track to become developed, and they continued using the coal and other fossil fuels to produce electricity, to run industries, etc. This keep on adding, and now coming to this 2020 era, this has become a significant problem because the burden keep on accumulating, and now it is seen as a major problem. Now coming to what are the impacts of global warming on Earth. The first, the temperature of the Earth is increasing. It is predicted that by 2030, the Earth temperature will be increased by 1.5 degrees Celsius. Second, due to the increase of CO2 and other harmful gases, there are many diseases related to lungs, etc. Third, the fossil fuels are not a permanent solution. They are just temporary solution, and they will end one day. So we need alternate to produce and to keep going on in the future. Fourth, the melting of ice from the polar regions, both the North Pole and South Pole, is a concern to many islands and to many coastal countries, because when the ice will melt, the sea level will increase, and which will lead to submerging of the coastal areas of many countries, and can be some islands can be fully submerged under the rising sea level. Now coming to what India is doing and what the world is doing. At the world level, there are many summits all around the world. United Nation is also concerned. The countries are making policies on the global warming to reduce their greenhouse gas emission, like we in the Agenda 2030, the Earth Summit, the Rio de Janeiro Summit of Brazil. These are some steps which countries have taken and are taking. Now coming to what India is doing. India has predicted that it will be a net zero carbon emitting country by 2050. In G20, there was a very good step taken by Indian government that the, they formed the biofuel alliance, in which along with other countries like Brazil, they have decided to blend 20% ethanol in the petrol, which will lead to reduction of the carbon emission. Second, the production of ethanol is done by the haze of the paddy crop, which is also a major problem in India, the paddy burning. So the haze of the paddy crop will be used to make ethanol. This is a two-way solution. The haze burning will reduce, and by blending ethanol in the petrol, the carbon emission will also decrease. These are certain steps that India is taking. Now coming to the conclusion part, neither any government nor any summit can impact much if the people will not follow the instructions, not consider that this is our nature and we have to protect it, reduce the try to reduce the pollution by their own, starting from warning people about their the negative impact of global warming. So if people will not be engaged in this type of topics, nothing can be changed.